Hello, this is D, and I'm back with another video. This is my 8th attempt at trying to record some gameplay footage. I don't know if the other footage is going to see the time of day, but I was raging in it as the game just continued to crash. Now, my first playthrough, I tried to play it with ray tracing on with everything maxed out, and it kept crashing. I think after the 5th attempt, I tried to turn ray tracing off, and then I was able to get at least 15 minutes of gameplay, and then it crashed again. I will say that performance is all over the place. I was getting 80, 150 frames per second with drops all the way down to 45, 55 frames per second. Performance is all over the place. It was a little bit jittery. Now we're playing this the night of the release, so it's like 2 o'clock in the morning my time, and I don't know if the day 1 patch has been deployed yet. I'm gonna assume that it hasn't. It's probably gonna go live in the morning. So that day 1 patch might clear up some of these performance issues that we're having, but on PC, it is not performing well. So you'll probably notice that through today's gameplay. Let's just try to focus on the story and the game itself. Hopefully the performance will get patched. I'll do a follow-up video describing the patch and what changed, and have some comparisons from day 1 to the day 1 patch. So hopefully things will get themselves fixed out from here to there. I also have a 7900X RTX, and I'll probably do a comparison with that GPU compared to my RTX 4090. Now today we're recording this on an RTX 4090 with an AM5 CPU from AMD 7900X. We got 32 gigabytes of RAM. We're really specced out, so we really shouldn't be having any type of performance issues. So let's hope we can get through this gameplay. I'm going to go through the settings here. Oh, I turned off my controller. And that's another thing. This game, don't play this game with keyboard and mouse on the PC. Play with the controller. Like, every game you don't need to play with keyboard and mouse. And action games, I don't ever play them with keyboard and mouse. Only shooters. So let's go into the visuals settings. So we're running this at 4K. Everything is maxed out. We have turned ray tracing off because I was just getting issues with ray tracing. It was just crashing. Like, I'm tempted to turn it on for this run because, you know what, why not? We've crashed so many times, it'll probably crash again, so this video might not see the time of day. So let's put it on. All right, we're gonna put that on. We're gonna put FSR on, quality. It accepted it. I thought it was gonna crash there. Motion blur, for film grain, chromatic aberration all turned off. All right, so let's go. We're gonna start the game now. Hopefully you guys have played the first game. It was an excellent game. I thought it was game of the year for me. It was one of my favorite titles of that year. The ending was crazy because you fight Darth Vader. And yeah, it was just a fantastic game. But you know what? I know some of you guys maybe didn't play the first one. I don't know how, but I think we should just do the recap here. So we're going to do the recap, and then we'll get into the gameplay, and hopefully it won't crash this time.
The next generation of Jedi.
We seek a dangerous fugitive. This is no common anarchist, but a devotee of the treasonous Jedi Order. No! Look at this, a lightsaber.
I was alone for a long time. I was scared that they'd find out who I was or what I was.
And you're not alone. Not anymore.
Hey, BD1. I'm Cal.
Get your lasers off my lunch!
I guess it's about time I find out who I am.
Couple bumps ain't gonna kill you, kid.
Baron, right?
I've spent years waiting for a chance to avenge my sisters.
I know what it's like to lose everything.
Night Sisters and Jedi do not travel together, but survivors. We adapt.
The fate of the Jedi Order lies in your hands.
Life has this funny way of forcing you on the path forward.
Execute Order 66.
Every Jedi faces the dark side.
We could build something different. Something better.
She'll sell you out too.
You can't stop the Empire!
I'm stronger now because of the pain.
such hatred.
Failure is not the end. It is a necessary part of the path. Hope will always survive in those who continue to fight.
I will never forget. I will honor your teaching and your sacrifice.
By the right of the Council, Cal Kestis. Rise, Jedi Knight.
Remember, trust only in the Force.
So where to now?
Okay, so we're caught up to date on the first story, and we start from there. So let's hope that we get good performance this time. Now, if you do see a little bit of screen tearing, that's because I took VSync off so we can get good performance metrics, because with VSync on, you're not going to get the true frame rate, and I want to see the performance that this game is giving us with an RTX 4090. So I'm going to put the metrics back on. Actually, when the game starts, you know what? Maybe I should just put it on right now. So we got the overlay on, and we're going to start into the game. And hopefully this, hopefully this time we get a stutter-free experience and an experience that doesn't end with a crash. So let's see. Far so good. The character models look good. The materials look good. Lighting is great. Far it's smooth, but I do expect us to get some stuttering here. Let's see. Dog face things, jeez. Now, on my previous playthroughs, I noticed here that the frame rate would go all over the place. So we're like 160, 161, and it'll like drop real low. You'll see it soon. So it definitely needs a day one patch, but it looks fantastic. So I'm not going to try to concentrate too much on the performance here. Let's just concentrate on the story. I'll save that for another video. Just wanted to give you guys the inside of what I've been experiencing with this day one launch. I will say though that the FSR implementation, it's not bad, because I did play this game with the native resolution and the image quality is pretty close. I'm sure that if I nitpick I could find things, but you know, at first glance it looks just as good as native. And you know, we got ray tracing going here and we're getting over 100 frames per second, but as soon as we get out of here it's gonna drop. And in fact, before the ray tracing, this is where I would get the crashes. So let's see if we have performance still.
Sarah's on lockdown. State your business. Believe the rumors. A Jedi. We brought him in alive.
The Senator is expecting us.
You're clear to move along. We want to keep the Senator waiting. Yeah. Wish you died like the rest of your kind, traitor.
So, where's the handoff?
Docs, this kind of deal is best done in the shadows.
Sure. But what's to stop the Senator from taking our prisoner and shoving us into a sky lane?
He needs to keep this quiet. That's right.
Sidestepping Inquisitors, one-upping Vader? The guy's playing a dangerous game.
So are we.
There we had a little micro stutter there. But at least we're not getting any crashes, so that's good. Because like I said before, running ray tracing right after that part, it would just crash. I don't think we're out the woods yet, but at least it hasn't crashed. Looks really good though. See the ray tracing, the reflections on their helmets and stuff.
Like rats in a maze. I don't like it.
Stick with the plan. We'll be fine.
As long as I get paid.
Performance is a little bit all over the place though, because we're using FSR here. We got a 4090. You would expect higher frame rates than what we're getting here. And smooth performance, you know? We had a few micro stutters there. And we're having some here too.
Level 2046 has seen better days. War's expensive. Someone's got to pay for it.
I would imagine on console, everyone's going to be playing this at 30 FPS. I don't know how they're going to hit 60 FPS, at least consistently. Because we're on a 4090 here, and, you know, we're at 76, 80, running FSR2.
I'm about to meet a senator.
These days he really shows his face in public. Good thing he's making an exception for us. Huh? We've got something that'll bring him favor with the Emperor.
Beautiful looking game though. Mind you, we do have ray tracing on, so performance is going to be lower. And I'll do another video where I have the native rendering up against ray tracing, and I'll probably put it up against the 7900X RTX as well. Let's get into the story here. Before we go up there, so we see the performance is pretty good there. I'm just gonna go and put VSync on because I think it'll just be a smoother experience for the gameplay capture and just in general, because I did see some micro stutters. So hopefully that'll clear some of that up.
Security patrols will detain and incarcerate anyone who does not comply.
Get over here, Jedi.
The rest of you will stay here.
That wasn't the deal.
Deals change.
Not this one. I come along, or we walk.
Only you. The others must wait.
Terrorist.
You gonna let him call you that?
That's enough.
So where'd you find him?
Night market. He was trying to buy a crate of electroproton bombs from a Chagrin arms dealer.
How'd you make the arrest?
Jedi have to sleep, same as us.
When the Senator gets a hold of you, you'll wish you were dead.
Always nice to meet a fan.
Now you can see ahead there, we see some shimmering.
This way, Jedi.
And that's one of the things that you get with FSR. You will get a little bit more shimmering compared to DLSS.
The Senator requested I bring the prisoner to him alive. He is breathing, isn't he?
Droids.
Yeah, that's starting to perform. It's all over the place. Look at that. 60.
Is the district secure?
Yes, sir.
Dropped under 60.
It better be. Leader's dogs are always sniffing about. Jedi is a rare quarry these days. What else have you brought me? See that he is paid.
It's been a pleasure, Senator. Hope this isn't the last time we get to do business together.
the renegade Jedi Cal Kestis. You have made quite a name for yourself. Sabotaging weapons depots, disrupting supply lines, flaunting this for everyone to see. The failed coup on Norset. That was your doing, wasn't it?
What do you want, Senator? A confession? You already know I've been working with Saw Gerrera.
Before I deliver you to the Emperor, you will lead me to the remaining Jedi.
I can't. It's just me.
No use resisting. I'll find out one way or another. Sometimes all it takes is a speech. But in there, I have other tools at my disposal. Or maybe I'll just use this. Your master's lightsaber. Jaro Tapar, a traitor like you. And to think one day our children will ask, what is this thing? This relic of a corrupt institution destroyed by its own arrogance.
Arrogance is a trap a lot of us fall into, Senator.
I'm sure the Emperor won't mind if I deliver you to him in pieces. What?
Did you really think you could capture me? You've got classified military intel stored on your yacht. And you just brought it right to me. Thanks, BD.
You'll burn for this.
That's mine.
Stop the Jedi!
Let's go. Okay, at least we're not getting any trash right now, so that's good.
I'm unsure if this is working.
Oh.
That all you got, Senator? Come on out. We'll talk.
Someone else get in here. I can't get an angle. Someone should catch him.
Oh, nice. Chop off arms. Dope. And that was one complaint from the first game. You could only... Focus here. You could only chop off like creatures or like robots, droids. And this took off one of the stormtroopers' arms, so that's a good start.
Not so fast, Senator.
Performance is kind of all over the place.
Now it comes to us.
Like, I'm happy it's over 60, but
hot.
performance is still kind of shady.
Really
Can't
hot.
lie.
Hold on.
Ambitious game, but day one, we need to have this stuff running properly, man. It needs to be optimized, especially in a big game like this.
It's okay. These things happen. We gotta get to that yacht. That was a close one, buddy.
It's not your fault. Catch up with the yacht.
Doc, where's the senator? His yacht's gone. Is he? Negative. Call it in. What about the prisoner? Could be with the senator. Or he fell. I want confirmation before the senator's comms are back online. See anything? Nothing yet. There should be an entire platoon on these docks by now. Maybe this is a cruise test. Yeah. What was that?
Gotta go.
There he is! Take him out! Fire! Get him!
I think we might get through a playthrough, guys. Ah, those little micro stutters, man. No bueno.
go, BD. We gotta find that yacht before the Empire does.
See, we had a stutter there, and we had a drop under 60.
Is it safe up here? You're gonna disobey a direct command?
Oh, there goes his arm. Dope. They gave us a little bit more violence in this game.
Whatever intel the senators
first.
got stashed. Hope it's worth the risk. You never give up hope, do you, buddy?
Ray tracing looks pretty good. Looks like the video is saved. Looks like we'll be able to play a good level at least. Not getting any more crashes, so I'm really happy about that. The performance, look at that, 58, 57, 50, and we got, come on. That's not good. And we got FSR on, right? We're doing this with an RTX 4090. That's not good performance. It's not good performance.
We can rest there.
So bad I had to say it twice. Okay, so let's update our lightsaber. We got our skills tree here. Press Y to perform a long-reaching thrust attack. Okay, good to know. Assume that we go here. Gonna have to patch this game. Now, this is one area where I can actually see FSR is not great. Oops. Oh. Yeah, it's been a while since I played the original, so I kind of forgot some of the mechanics. But I'm sure it'll come back to me quick enough. Get that power up. I guess so. Where are we supposed to go? Oops. Yeah. I don't think that was the right decision. Oh, there we go.
What are we looking for? Suspect male. Was last seen on Dock 27. And they say he's a Jedi. You're kidding, right? On Coruscant? Go get him!
Nice. Yeah, the gameplay's still tight, man. It feels good. Got no complaints on the way it looks or it plays. It's the performance. It's all over the place. we should not be having such a terrible performance on a. Shouldn't have be tongue twisted. Our performance shouldn't be so terrible. Like, come on, we got an RTX 4090 here. Okay, so we got a little map here of where we should go.
That's the spirit, BD. We'll get it.
It's not telling us where to go. I guess it's telling us where we've been. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be playing it too long. Right now, as I'm recording this, it's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I don't think I'm gonna have my best gameplay when I'm tired like this. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, man, the gameplay is still tight. Here.
I see him.
A lot of crime on the streets these days. Here? All right. I'll drop you. I'll make you win, traitor.
Help, BD.
Oh.
There he is. Shoot to kill. Please stay down.
Oh. as you command. Oh man. Let's get rid of this guy. Come on. Come at me, bro.
Getting closer. Hanging in there, BD?
Don't look down.
Got you, traitor.
What took you so long?
Oh, you know, just hanging out, taking in the sights. Been a while since I was on Coruscant. Thanks, Bode.
Part of the job, Kestis.
When I saw the dock collapse, I thought this heist might be over real quick.
Why make it easy for him?
Huh?
Where's the crew?
Heading to the yacht. We'll meet him there. Oh, and Bravo said no comms.
No comms it is. Bravo knows best.
think this is probably a good place to end the stream. As you can see, the performance is all over the place. We got an RTX 4090. It's dropping down to like 55. It's under 60 sometimes, which is not a good look. It should be well over that, especially we're using FSR. And like I said, we have a 4090. Now, I did play this without ray tracing, and we do get better performance, but it still drops to under 60 at times. So the performance leaves a lot to be desired at this point. I would say, honestly, I would wait until the game is patched if you're buying it on PC. I wouldn't just buy it right now. I'd wait till the day one patch. But like I said, I'm playing this the night of, so in the morning, this game could very well be patched. So we'll find out. If this game does get patched after I release the video, I will leave a note in the comment section letting you know how my performance improved. Also, I'll probably do a follow-up video of the day one performance with and without the patch. And I think I'm also going to do a comparison video with my 7900X TX versus the RTX 4090, because there are some reports that this is running better on AMD hardware. So I will put it through its paces. So right now, hold off on getting the game on PC. Console performance, I'm hearing that it's all over the place as well, but I haven't seen it firsthand, so I can't really comment on that. But you've seen today's stream, so you saw the performance metrics that I have on a 4090. So imagine if you have like a 2060 or a 3060 or a 3070, you're probably not getting good performance right now. So that's pretty much it. Like I usually say, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.